Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Speed and Strength SS1100 helmet available at RevZilla.com. At first glance, you can sum up the SS1100 as a gnarly, stripped down, ready for battle helmet. You're looking sub 120 bucks, ECE, DOT rated, and honestly, my favorite feature when you take the 1100 versus the predecessor of the 1000 is the weight. You're looking at a helmet that comes in at 3 pounds, 4 ounces for a medium, and that's still DOT and ECE rated. It's a polycarb shell, but honestly, they're giving you just what you need without any of the bells and whistles that you might not need if you want one of the most lightweight ECE rated helmets, sub $150 that we carry here at RevZilla.com. Now, if we look at it, 2 graphics available currently. There is the Moto Mercenary for the boys that I have in front of me. That's a matte design with sprockets and stars, and you see the grayscale graphic. And then to my right here, I have the Flower Power, which is actually a really trippy design for the ladies that has a good amount of detail on it as well. Some of the tried and true features that we know and love from Scorpion that we're seeing come through is the lock and load shield change mechanism. It's the all-clear shield, which is the anti-fog coating. You're going to have your Airstrike ventilation, which is what they call it. It's not as much venting as an SS1300 or 1500, but really what you have is you have a chin vent, open and close, 2 chimneys at the top. Now, if I had to nitpick, I would say that, again, it's hard to nitpick when you're looking at sub 120 bucks, but with a glove on, sometimes these are a little harder to find, but again, that's up to you, and it's really, they're built for speed here on the SS1100. They're leaving out anything they don't deem as necessary. Extractor on the back here, this passive Venturi vent that's gonna pull warm, moist air out and away from you. And then when you think about the fit here on the SS1100, it's about an intermediate oval. So we think that's intermediate to neutral, somewhere in the middle. It's not surprising. Now, if you're a guy out there that has a really round head, you know that probably HJC is your better choice. If you're a really long, narrow oval, again, you know you're not in the middle of that bell curve. But for most of us out there, the intermediate to neutral oval should fit us pretty well. Cool core liner, which means it's wicking, it's gonna pull sweat away, it's easily washable. If we start to pull this guy over on its side, you can see the way we're laid out here at the bottom. It's basic, it's mesh, it's meant to be lightweight again. We have our speed strap, which is our aluminum strap system that's usable with one hand. That's what, I have a handful of helmets that have a similar metallic speed strap system. I love it. One hand as opposed to the double D-ring. I will tell you though, when I go to the track, I use the double D-ring. I don't like having anything be quick release on my helmet when I'm doing a track day. Moving on past here, pull out our cheek pads. Notice our cutaway for a third-party Bluetooth communicator unit. Our cheek pads integrated with our neck roll to create a good seal and keep the quiet level at a minimum, both sides. And now I'm gonna show you one of my favorite things about pretty much the entire Speed and Strength line is we have these 2 snaps in the back around the crown of your head, behind your head. They really don't come into play. You're never gonna feel those. You have our 3D liner, but what I love is they're not using snaps on the forehead. They have really low profile. You know, what they would tell you is hook and loop. I'm just gonna tell you it's Velcro, but that Velcro allows you to not have a hot spot in the forehead of your helmet. So again, really nice touch. It's gonna keep you comfortable. If we look at the way this is designed, you see that we're not using any more material than we need, so we get great airflow to the scalp. And if I turn it inside out, you can see our cool core lining here. It's wicking, very easily cleanable. Run it under some water, let it air dry, and you're all good to go. Moving into the guts, bring this bad boy up, show you the channeling. Big chimneys in the front that have a lot of cutaways in the EPS to allow that air to ventilate through. As I rotate through, you can see the channel that it would go. Sucks out those extractors in the back, 3 10mm vent holes in the back. Air is gonna flow out, and it's gonna give you a good chance to stay cool and comfortable even in the hotter riding times of the year. Remember, in my opinion, I'm calling Speed and Strength. They should have called this the Built for Speed, but I think Janet Jameson has the patent on that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure how they're gonna feel about me saying that either. But moving past that, really, you're looking at the weight savings that you're getting here, sub 120 bucks, low profile head shape. In my opinion, I think it's a really nice step forward from the Speed and Strength SS1000. So I wanna hear your feedback on the SS1000 helmet. Leave it on, the SS1100. Leave it on the product detail page on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us on RevZilla TV on YouTube. Stay up to date with all of our latest gear reviews we're constantly rolling out. If you want to talk to a geek, we'll geek with you. Give us a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Everybody under this roof rides, and we will talk helmets with you till we're blue in the face, because that's what we get up and get excited about every day. Remember, it's over $39. We'll surely ship for free, exchange for free, no restock if you need to send it back to us. And as always, you can earn TeamZilla cash on any order above $100, allow you to save some money to be applied to your next order by continuing to shop with us. Check out the Moto Mercenary, check out the Flower Power from Speed and Strength at RevZilla.com/Speed and Strength. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.